Hi, this is Andrew Moore Crispin for Gadget TV on Butterscotch.com, taking a look at the FreeAgent Theater Plus. Now what this is, it's a dock that allows you to connect your FreeAgent drive, which we've looked at in previous episodes of Gadget TV, up to your HD, or I suppose you could also connect it to an SD TV, but I don't know why you'd bother with the latter option. Now it actually has HDMI out. We'll plug it in here. Now you can see that on the front there are no buttons to speak of. If we can find the power port here. That's the one. Now you can see here the little Seagate logo is starting to flash. Now when it's flashing orange, that means it's starting up. It doesn't take very long to start up, and then it'll go solid white, and that means that it's connected and working and everything's fine. Now if we take a peek behind this little door here, so you can see we take our FreeAgent drive and we just slide it in like this, and now we're able to view all of the content from our FreeAgent drive on our HDTV. I was kind of hoping that this would fit back on, but once you have the drive in there, it doesn't actually fit back on. You have to deal with it being like this. It's not really a big deal. Now if we take a quick look on the front here, you see I mentioned there are no buttons. There is one USB port on the front, and this is an infrared receiver. So we don't actually have the remote in the studio today, which really does raise a good point, because if you lose the remote to this, you're basically done. There's literally nothing you can do. You can plug it in. You can see all the menu systems come up. I suppose you could probably try and futz with a universal remote control to get it working, but like I say, if you do lose the remote control to this, you're pretty much done. Now as you go through the menu systems, you'll be able to navigate through your drive. You'll be able to see any movies that you have on there. It supports a wide range of formats. Pretty much any format that you can imagine will work just fine. You can watch movies, you can listen to music, you can view pictures. You can also plug a camera or a USB storage key or something along those lines into this USB port, or one on the back, which we'll show you in a moment, and have instant access to all that content too. So if we take a look on the back here, we'll have to unplug it. Now we can see what's on board here. So this is an AV out that allows you to take a composite cable. It's a 3.5 millimeter jack. Plugs in here to come out to two RCA, obviously a red and a white for the left and right audio channels. Now we also have another connection option here, which is component. For the RGB signals, you can take it from here and send it up to your HDTV. Some higher-end, older standard definition televisions will also have a component option. Now you can see here we have optical audio out, as well as an HDMI port. Now the component cables and the RCA cables are actually included in the package. Optical and HDMI are not. That's pretty standard fare. Now we also have an Ethernet port here. The Ethernet cable is included in the package, as well as the second USB port that we mentioned previously. Now the beauty of this second USB port and the one on the front is that it really allows you to connect any USB storage media that you have. So you could have maybe a 1 terabyte drive. In the FreeAgent drive we have in the shot here is actually a 500 gig, so you'll be able to store quite a lot of content on there. But you're also able to connect, like I say, any USB storage media that you have. So be that a USB key, be that a digital camera. If you have a memory card reader or something like that, you can connect that via USB. Or if you have, for example, a 1 terabyte hard drive, you can connect it up here and immediately get access to your content. Now we mentioned the Ethernet port. That allows you to also pull content that you have on your network, so perhaps on a network attached storage drive, and pull it straight from there onto your television in 1080p resolution. Now the MSRP on this with a 500 gigabyte drive is about $270. If you already have a FreeAgent drive, you can get the unit with the remote control, all the cables, and no drive for $150 approximately. We were able to find it online for $130 from Tiger Direct. We'll put a link to that in the show notes on Butterscotch.com. So that's a quick look at the FreeAgent Theater Plus. For Gadget TV, I'm Andrew Moore Crispin. For more sweet stuff, visit Butterscotch.com.